Ghana's developmental strides, which continues to strive despite the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russian-Ukrainian war that has caused untold hardship and economic downturn in many sub-Saharan countries, is an example to emulate. Few days ago, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia's visit to the Ashanti region, hosting the commercial capital, Kumasi, to sort court the Kumasi Inner City Road project is an eye-opener. This falls in line with the projects promised by President Akufo-Addo during his inaugural speech in 2021 for the second term in office. That includes road maintenance and infrastructure nationwide. Notwithstanding the ongoing construction of the Ebuakwa-Kumasi 3-kilometer stretch, this time around, the Vice President had to put a stamp and hit the table to assure Ghanaians in Kumasi that it will not take a little longer than 30 months to complete a 100-kilometer renovation and construction asphalt road network in and around Kumasi, mentioning a plethora of streets and areas involved in the Kumasi metropolitan. The ceremony brought dignitaries like the Chinese ambassador to Ghana, the Minister of Roads and Highways, the Ashanti Regional Minister, and a representative of the Ashanti King, Osei-Tutu II. Talking during the launching, the designated dignitaries had these to tell the world. Take a listen.
Banta, Deputy Minister for Roads and Highways, Mavis Nkansa Buidu, and MP for Ifikia Century East. Honorable Stephen Delula, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to Ghana. Honorable District, Municipal and District Chief Executives, members of the Regional Security Committee, has existed between our two countries and the work that we have been able to do together. I know that there is more to come between our two countries and the cooperation of our two countries. Honorable Your Excellency, the Ambassador, you know that there is one project which I have been calling you virtually every day about, but that is in Greater Accra, because the people of Greater Accra have been disturbing me about it, which is the Adenta Dodowa dualization. And I am hoping that with your help, we will get that project started also for the people between Adenta and Dodowa, for us to dualize it under the Sino-Hydro Master Support Agreement. I am so happy today. The thing that people say will not happen is happening live and direct all over the country. I thank you very much for your attention. God bless you, and God bless our homeland Ghana.
All of you for your hard work. I firmly believe that with Chinese and the Ghanaian joining hands and with your wisdom and the diligence, the project will surely witness a speedy and quality progress. Ladies and gentlemen, China and Ghana have always been good friends, especially Your Excellency Vice President Mr. Bawumia is a close friend of China and a good friend of China. And China and Ghana have always been friends, partners, and brothers. Politically, our two countries maintain close interactions. Ghana is among the earliest countries in sub-Saharan Africa to establish diplomatic ties with China. Since the NPP government took office in January 2017, it has firmly adhered to the friendly policy towards China and is committed to building a stronger
ceremony for the Kumasi Inner City Roads. The construction of the Kumasi Inner City Roads and I want to say that it is part of the first phase of the Sano Hydro project, which covered the first 10 projects around the country. And Chairman, the Ashanti had a total road network of 9,693 kilometers. And again, as at the end of same period 2020, the regional road condition mix was 39% good, 36% fair, and 25% poor. This is an improvement over the total road condition that we had before 2017, which was 37% good, 32% fair, and 31% poor. A lot of work had been done. Significant work had been carried out in Ashanti region under the leadership of His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and
my colleagues, Chief Executive President, Honorable Assembly Members, the Director of President Guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm very humbled and honored to be part of this memorable occasion, and it is my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks. Let me first of all start by giving glory to the Almighty God for making this day and this occasion a resounding success. On behalf of Nananom and the good people of Kumasi and beneficiary towns, we want to express our deep sense of appreciation for His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, for making out time for his business schedule to attend this occasion. This project, which is part of the Master Projects Support Agreement between the Government of Ghana and the People's Republic of China through the Sino Hydro Corporation, after completion, will bring about great improvement in the quality of life of the people by improving the road networks as well as reducing travel time within the beneficiary areas, which includes Badaso, Bantua, Swami, Kafo, Pakono, Asupa, Oforiko, Subi, Inshaeso, Menshi.
Also, in an exclusive interview, one of the engineers caught up in our camera shots representing the China Geo Corporation carrying out the construction of the Ebuakwa Kumasi stretch disclosed.
Well, basically, this is civil works, and normally most of our challenges had to do with weather, especially when you are doing road construction. So this portion of the project was supposed to have been completed early part of this year. Last year we had enormous rainfall, so that is what has drawn back the direct link per se. I think the president commissioned I think Sino Hydro project and also cut short for another phase of it. This is a purely Ghana government.
Commuters were also contacted to get their reactions.
I came here last year. The road actually was very terrible, and then just like you said, if you're able to finish the road on time, I believe strongly that it's going to ease the movement of people from their houses to their workplaces and all that. So I think they should speed up with the project. Actually, it's a very nice project, looking at it. Because you see that as they block this other side, you see that all the cars are moving, they are all using one lane. And because of that, it's making movement very difficult for we, the pedestrians. So I'm just urging that they should speed up with the project, finish up with this one too, so that the place will be more motorable than it is now. Despite all these challenges that we are going through, even COVID even came, alongside with other, problems. But yet, you can see that developmental projects are ongoing. Not only this way, but I understand that the Vice President also went to Tamale to see to it that they finish some interchanges there, so that probably by Thursday or so, you go and do the commission and all that. I think with all these problems and difficulties that we are going through, our government actually is doing his best, and we should applaud him for that, because it's not easy. It's not easy. Okay. But
The Kumasi Inner City Road Project is part of the Master Project Support Agreement, abbreviated MPSA, between the government of Ghana and the People's Republic of China through the Sino-Hydro Corporation. The Kumasi Inner City Road is one of the 10 lots under the first phase of the MPSA, which involves the construction of 2 interchanges and the construction or rehabilitation of 441 kilometers of road network. The Kumasi Inner City Roads project will see the rehabilitation of 100 kilometers of road network. This will fall within the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, 6 municipal assemblies, and 1 district assembly. It shall also employ more than 1,000 Ghanaian youth, according to the Director of Urban Roads, which shall go a long way to improve urban road infrastructure, thereby easing development not only for Ghanaians, but also welcome visitors to this West African cradle. The Chinese ambassador, His Excellency Lu Kun, disclosed that China had doled out a whopping sum of $250 billion to African countries in developmental projects during the 2021 financial year, which includes Ghana. On a final note, Ghana stands tall as compared to some African countries that present an alibi of excuses to lack of developmental strides due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russian-Ukrainian palaver. It is truism to see that inflation has skyrocketed to its highest peak in most sub-Saharan countries, but a stalemate of teachers cut off from their salary pay packages, like in Cameroon, is an eyesore and should not be used as a reason to keep Africans on the penury, which is causing untold misery, as Ghana at least still carries out developmental strides. It has even been alleged that one of the Cameroonian bigwigs' grandson had to swindle a whopping sum of almost $1 billion francs from his grandfather's village save at a time when teachers go without salaries for several months in that country. Finally, African leaders should target economic success despite all odds to develop the continent, which is the poorest in the world. I'm Joe Clark reporting in West Africa.